Okay, so it was something that I was doing. I was trying to make it only for subscribers only, but it ain't happen. It ain't work. I got an attitude. That was a long, long time. That was a long, long ride. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Mm. All right. All right. Mm. All right. Somebody need to stay focused. Okay. Sometimes fear end up getting in the way. Whatever these negative energies is around you, you need to ask God to remove them. Because I see there's a lot going on around you, your surroundings, and you and situation. God needs to step in. Mm-hmm. God need to step in. Vacation, a getaway, so you can think and stay calm. Okay. Mm. Whatever was going on in the dark came to the light. It's like everything is out in the open. But it's like whatever was going on, the passion is gone. The passion is gone. It's not the same anymore. There hasn't been any appreciation, but there's a lot of fear. You have to vacuum away that fear. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Someone has fear of moving forward with things, stepping out and doing something new, or just healing, speaking, communicating. Soulmate, soul ties. Y'all are still drawn together. There's still something there. Okay, this has something to do with a person. There's still a connection here. Okay, and it's almost like putting two and two together. Okay, putting two and two together. Children are not in. I don't see this being about children, but I do hear adult children. Hmm. Hmm. Someone is not making any plans, and I'm gonna say this: has not really been making the right moves, the best moves, and the best decisions. Okay, the passion is going. The excitement is gone. The thrill is gone. Okay. But there's a lot of fear. This has something to do with adult children also. Like you putting two and two together. You can either embrace the fact that yes, it's a problem. I could walk away from it. I can let go. Or you can embrace the you can embrace change as in okay, let's try to make this work. Let's try to work on this. Let's try to fix it. This is a relationship where the passion is dead. There's nothing there. Okay, there was things that was happening in the dark that come to the light also. Like there has been some exposing that has been done. Okay, there's a lot of fear also. Okay, fear. It's like being afraid to move on, just scared to get out there. All right. And someone is also having second thoughts, but it's like this here is the beginning of a new this here is the beginning of a new era, the ending of something and starting a new thing. Them cool ones remind me of them sun chips. Ugh. Mm-mm-mm. I remember when I was young, my mom used to go somewhere and then we used to come back and have these big old boxes of sun chips. Mm-mm-mm. It's like two and two could play the same game, but why beat a dead horse? Okay. If it's dead, why keep beating it? Try to make it change. Try to make it come back alive. Try to bring the passion back. Okay? Why? Somebody is really going through something right now. Wanting to communicate and talk, but shy. Don't know how to. Don't know what to expect. There's a connection here. It's like y'all tied together. There's a bond with you and this person. And it's like communication is the key. Okay? Communication is the key. You're not speaking up. Okay? You're not, there's things that you desire and it's not happening for you at all either. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you want to be, you got to stay focused on that. You got to manifest that. I want to be a millionaire. Okay, what is it? Millionaire. What is it that you're going to do to become a millionaire? How do you become a millionaire? This is how you become a millionaire. Focus on that. How do I become famous? How do I get everything out there? How do I change my life in a better into a better situation? How? How? Focus on how and what it is that you need to do so that you can have it. Focusing on what I want, it ain't go get it. Okay? It ain't go get it. So it's like all talk and no work, no actions. All talk and no actions. You need to start asking for help. You need to start asking for help. I don't like that either. Well, I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. Because a lot of things people don't know. It's a lot that people don't know. And I be giving them hints. I be dropping hints. Especially when I get around my family, and I be like, yo, just because they, you know, people don't believe until well, I'm gonna leave that alone. Sometimes we be sometimes we be so gone whole on doing things that are not our life purpose. Ooh, this is what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh, but that may not be your purpose in life. That may not be your purpose. Some people don't know what they want to do in life, so they see other people doing and be like, "Ooh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to be like them." But what about finding who you are? Why not try to figure out what is it that you really want? What is it that I really want to do? What am I here meant to do? What is my purpose? And a lot of people don't know. But they see other people living their purpose and they be like, "Oh, that's my purpose too. I want to do that." That ain't your. You got to remember that you are a leader and not a follower. You are a leader and not a follower. You got to put your energy in a positive place. Change that energy around you. Okay. Uh, yeah, if you want to know more, you have to really sit down and communicate as well. I see loyalty. Okay. And going places. This is about you taking charge of your life, traveling, going places, but finding loyalty in others. Get clarity and understanding. Okay. Someone has to learn how to move around. Give them by me. Okay. All right. Who next? This was one, but I'm gonna make it into about y'all. I only see three. Who's the three on here? Okay. If I do you one more time, I'm gonna tell you something. All right, I see Love Key and Jewel. If it's three, if it's four people on here, then why YouTube says only three? Oh my goodness. All right. So who is that? Love Key. Love Key said, I'm here. Love say I'm here. Then Jewel, then Shaniva. Okay. Love Key. Love Key, be careful because I'm hearing master manipulator. Okay, master manipulator. And then I'm gonna turn around to talking about a key, like a door key. Okay. Somebody turning a key. This got something to do with a relationship. This is a person, okay? Master manipulator. End up with a broken heart. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly, yes, I can't find my key. Oh, you can't. Up here. Mm. Part of this message was for you as well about you being a leader, not a follower. Okay, you've been dealing with a lot of people also that has been very uh, sensitive. Also, mm. There's a situation that's going on. You need to start asking God to help you with this situation. This here is emotional, sensitive. Sensitive is very highly sensitive, is highly emotional. You don't know what sensitive is? Like they so sensitive you can't say something to them, certain things to them, and they get so offended. They get offended, like, oh my God, why you take things so serious? Okay. It's time for you to start attracting positive people. Also, you didn't know that this was going to happen. And this here is all about this mass manipulators walking away. My family stay off offending me on purpose. Your dreams will come true if you lean out into your own understanding and trust God. This here is also a lot of confusion, delusional, but walking away. I knew this was going to be a problem. Making the decision to walk away because there's too much going on. Too much going on. You got to be careful when it comes down to a mass manipulator. Okay, I'm definitely going to trust him. Just got to get my mind right. Okay, wanting to be around other people, but some people you got to read between the lines when it comes to people. Okay, and it's like wanting to fit in when you're not fitting in. It's a lot of rejection. You know how you meet somebody and you don't feel like people like you. And I'm like, why try to force yourself to fit in when you just don't fit in? And they ain't making it no better. Okay, you got to start reading between the lines. Start reading between the lines, seeing things for what it really is. But sit down and be like, hmm, hmm. Somebody is not being honest. They hiding the truth. It's gonna be a problem. Okay, and then I see you walking away, like not being attached to them anymore, no longer being around them anymore because the truth is going to be revealed, something going to come out. Okay, but then it's going to be a detachment. It's like, I don't deal with you no more because you're a liar. Liar. You walk away from this person, they're gonna always wanna. They're gonna try to come back as well. Okay. It's something about looking in the kitchen. Look in the kitchen by the drawer. I claim my healing. I claim my healing. Hiding the truth always. Okay. Child, they don't want to be honest because they don't want to lose a good thing, but they don't want to do right by the good person. But when the good person get tired of them and don't want them no more, then they start crying and carrying on. You know, child, please. I don't know how many times a person don't allow a snake to keep biting them. How many times you gonna let the same snake bite you and hurt you before you say, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Seriously. And then they don't want to leave. They want to stay up under you because you all they know. You comfort, but they want to hurt you. Why hurt the person that's there for you? Why? Because you know they'll never find another one just like you. It's just something, and then they mess around with people, and then they can't go lay up in their house They can't leave where they lay up at and go lay up at their house. If they can, they choosing not to. So at some point you gotta say, yo, I'm sick and tired of the lies. You took all I had. And she was a friend of mine. Child, sometimes you gotta say you can have that. What Juliet? Hey Shaniva, look at Shaniva. 6 in the chat. Hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Hit that like button. Never can come back. They so wishy-washy and yes, kitchen. Where though? All right, Jude. Don't put yourself in a compromising position. Okay. Don't put yourself in a compromising situation. Okay. This is about you going to workshops, learning more. Okay. Learning more. But you got to start expressing yourself in your femininity. You got to start nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. Listen to your intuition. You got to start taking care of you, Jude. Even when it comes down to getting your hair done. There's a situation that's going on also. You got to visualize it. Visualize success. Visualize that is what you want, you receive. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith, okay, in a positive outcome. Oh, it's going to work out. I ain't worried about it. I know God got it. I'm going through it right now, but I know God going to take care of it. It's already well. Right. Shaniva said because they want the message, but don't want to press the like button or the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Share this live. Okay. Somebody you know should be in here and you don't know that I'm live. And you know I'm live, but your friends don't know I'm live. Don't be messy. There's going to be a good outcome come your way. Okay. It's a part of you. It's like you don't want to really deal with situations no more, but it's like taking a risk. Take a risk. I see distance, travel, movie. This is something that you did. You got to forgive yourself. Okay. But at some point, you just feel like you got tired of waiting and holding on and just say, I'm done. I'm done. And you took like taking a risk to move. Okay. Taking a risk to move, but then things don't work out. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't have this no more. It's over with. It's done. Let me get up and move on. Okay. Sometimes things don't work out. Okay. And then we end up regretting and beating ourselves up and blaming things on ourselves and other people. Okay. But at some point, it's time for forgiveness. It's time for you to forgive you. All right. Um, and regain control of your life. There's some things that you do have to release as well. Get ready to be moved. Get ready to move because I see you moving. Okay. You move. You moved yet? Something about the name Jesus. That look like Lori right there. That don't look like Lori. Mm. They got raised garden beds. Ex Miss Lori where she got that from. 2 yards over. Go say hello. Ask them what they growing. What they growing. Miss Lori. Okay, so I see you moving. Okay. Uh Just say, hey, how you? I don't even know why. That look like Sarah seed. I need to get me a picture of some Sarah seed. Cause there's Sarah seed on the gate, and I'll be over there on that gate pulling that medicine off of there. Cause I got herbs all around my yard. All right, so next is Shaniqua. I had my ice cold water in the bottle, and I added a single in a pineapple single. You know what I don't like is when a man have a beard, and in that beard is patches. Ooh, that's a turn off. All right, Shaniva, you are being watched over and protected and guided as well. Okay. But sometimes you lose focus. You lose focus on what you have. You lose focus on what it is that you need to do. Sometimes you feel low. Sometimes it's like you don't know what to do. I see a lot of nervousness, anxiety. But you need to know that you are being watched over, you are being protected and guided. Okay. Be careful when it comes down to you communicating, also yelling, screaming, arguing. Why I'm gonna say backbiting also. I also need to bring to attention is how you talk to people. How you talk to people is what makes them step back. That's because I need to be saying something. You can be powerful. That don't mean let people walk over you. Okay, that don't mean walk over you, let people walk over you, but you do need to stand up for yourself. But do it in a loving way. You don't have to be walking up like you big bad, really. You know what I'm saying? Be ladylike. Be Christ-like. Uh, but you the one that got to take control of your life and take charge of your life. And and we rolling, rolling, and I see a car and be a chauffeur around. But I do see a car re-rolling, rolling, and crying, rolling, rolling. When you get a chance to get out of toxic, abusive situations, don't go running back. Don't go entertaining. Run on. Okay. When you leave, leave. Okay. Just like with Tina Turner. When Tina, that was the one, that last time I put his hand on Tina, that was it. She got away. All right. She got away and never looked back. She could have, but she never did. Even when Ike turned around and came back to her and tried to pour out his heart, it was like, no. You understand? Pay attention to everything that's going on around you. I see a front porch. Okay. Ah, A lot of hurt going on, a lot of hurt because there's things that you want, but you got to be grateful for what you already have. I see communication. All right. Mm. Who birthday coming up? Like celebration. That's why you feeling. That's why it's always you feeling rejected. Like people, you're not a part of the circle. You feel like you being left out, and it's because of the way that you communicate, as if people owe you something. I'm just saying. I'm listen. I don't know what's going on. I'm just being told to say these things to you, okay? But it's just like how you talk to people, as if people owe you things, and then they shut you out. They close you out because of that. It's like your attitude. I also need to talk to you about sweet dreams. Okay. Sweet dreams. So you need to start praying before you go to sleep. Pay attention to what you watch also. Okay. Because I hear nightmares. And it's like, I don't know if you need to fix your face or your son need to fix their face, because it's like putting them on a punishment. Okay, it's your son pouting with that face, like fix your face, you know, and punishment. You need to stand on your word. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh. You ever heard when people say, I ain't raising no P you get from by me. Get uh like fix your face. Cause I ain't raising no PUNK. I ain't raising no punks. You stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't know what you really want to do. This is almost like I know a problem is going. It's like not getting any problem changes coming. And see a good change is coming. Also, you stuck. You don't know what you really want to do. You don't want to be alone, but you really don't want to. It's like accept accountability or see things for what it really is. You don't really want to. You don't want to accept what it really is. The reason why. You don't want to sit down and think about, is it you or is it them, or work on any changes at all. Then it's like you start blaming it on on them, but then it's like stuck. You don't know what to think. You don't know what to do. Oh my goodness, what did I do? It's your communication, how you communicate. You think everybody owe you something, but they really don't. So you have to think before you speak or react. Be patient. All right. Take pride in yourself and in your wardrobe. Okay. These babies want some water. All right. Dress for the success, even when you outdoors. Okay. Look like, oh my gosh. I don't want to say this, but it's like look good. Even if you sit on your porch, look good. Okay. Oh, child. Did you buy a bonnet yet to put on your head? Are you covering your head? Cause uh sir, sir, you'll get them some water. They over here trying to find water. They over here at the AC thing trying to get water from dripping from the AC. Uh, It's the truth. That's why I be to myself, because my attitude is because people choose that. People choose to not be around you. It's not because of you. People choose not to be around you. They walk away from you because of your attitude. You just don't know why. You think it's you, but it's actually people. I stay away from people because I know my attitude. No, they walk away from you. They stay away from you. They don't deal with you because of your attitude. And then you don't really know. Then you be like, why they acting like that? Oh, because your attitude. They don't talk to you because your attitude is, you know. Are you busy? You'll get them some water outside. Okay, thank you. Who next? Yeah, so just take a moment to sit down and see what it is that you need to work on. When it comes to your attitude, on how you communicate, talk to people, and I'm told to tell you, don't be stressing out. Don't stress out. If I do Russ C one more time, I know something. All right, let's talk to Russ C. Russ C, don't allow people to belittle you, put you down, say bad things about you. But you also need to respect, okay? Because it's like but respect also a dog even respect even belongs to a dog. All right. So you have to start learning to respect, and it's like respect your elders. You understand? It's like respect your elders, or you will find yourself um is punished. So, God said respect your mothers and fathers. Respect your mother and father. You got to also ask about what's your life purpose. You need to find out what your life purpose is. Because sometimes we be moving in the wrong direction. Like you depend on others to be out there to help you or to focus on you. There's a lack of communication, a lack of trust, and a lack of funds. There's a lot of negative things. Like your life is moving, and things are moving or happening in a negative way towards you because you're not changing. You're not taking charge of your life. It's like you at a standstill. Also, you be forgetting that you're powerful and you're strong, that you can do anything that God, anything. Ask God to help you in your present situation, and allow God to help you. But be open to receive the help and to also do what is needed. You still attached to some things that are old as well, even some things that happened to you from the past and from past relationships and from relationships. So sometimes you just need to cut cords, cut ties. At some point, it's like, should you be teaching? Should you be a teacher? Should you be teaching, moving, doing something else totally different? There's obstacles ahead, but a lot of sadness, a loss, loss. I see father, I see father, then I see mother, I see husband, and I see wife. Ask for help. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. Because I do see sadness. No, out of the water hose. Thank you. How you gonna get them a whole fresh, cold, ice cold bottle of water? They're not together anymore. I see it's over. And there's a lot of sadness. There's a loss in a relationship, but it's also problems, obstacles ahead, problems ahead. Okay. Um, Anybody started moving yet? Because it's like out of the blue, a problem happened. A problem happened out of the blue, and there's a move that needs to happen, and it's over. All I got is an associate's degree in health administration. I'm so much more creative than routines. A problem is going to happen. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was going to happen. Boo, I miss you. There's no love. You got to write down on a sheet of paper. I can do it. You got to have determination. You got to see things through the end. You got to also focus on the end results on the end and focus on how do I get this, okay, and work on getting it. It's like all talk and no action. I told you I was talking to you when I had started doing that reading. You talking about something me? I said, okay, who next? Me. I just talked to you. I just talked to you. I just talked to you. Hey, Samantha. I'll rewind to Miss Wanda. See what I'm saying? Trying to get a new job so I can get 4 pay stubs for a new apartment, and the city will help with the rest of the rent. Mm. Yep, that's like all talk. Don't forget what I said about respect. Okay. Ooh, stand strong. Keep and whoa, whoa, change is coming. So don't worry about a thing. Ooh, don't lose faith and don't lose hope. Things will change. All right, Samantha, be proud of yourself, Samantha. Okay, you got to start learning how to give yourself credit. All right, thumbs up the live, thumbs up. This is about truth and honesty, being honest and being truthful. Okay, align your actions so that they match your values. All right, and inner knowingness of what's right for you. This is about integrity, being honest, not only with others, but also yourself as well. Okay. Mm. You got to let go of fear. Okay. All of me wants all of you. You're your all to me. There's a lot of fear. So you got to get rid of that fear, let go of that fear, release that fear, release all of that negative energy from around you, out of you. But it's time you to start being true and honest with yourself and with what you know what is right. It's almost accepting that it is what it is. It is what it is. You let go of that fear, you'll start feeling like you are protected, you are watched over. There's a lot of fear. You got to start learning how to stay in control of your emotions as well. And you got to start learning how to forgive. It's time you to release negativity, negative toxins, negative energies. Because a lot of negativity that you've been around, and it's time you to release it, let it go. Because at this point, it's like you should be willing to forgive, but you're not, because of the pain, the hurt, the disappointments that you've been through. Okay, so ask God to um just I forgive, just remove the pain and the hurt. Give me peace. I give you all of this hurt, everything that did to me. I let it go. Just give me peace. Give me peace in my mind as well, in your spirit. Okay, embrace change. Okay, but this is about you taking a risk so that you can be happy. You gain more. You will gain more, have more. But I see a lot of happiness around you, but you have to embrace that. But in order for that to happen, you got to take risks into being happy. Okay? You got to start learning to trust in God as well. All right? Because the change is going to happen. Sometimes, who is this that has won by default? It's like, oh my gosh, uh, you only won by a landslide. You only won because of so and so, such and such. Winning by default. Win by default. A win is still a win. You understand what I'm saying? A win is still a win. Not making the right plans, not making the right moves, not making the right decisions, not making the right plans. Um, make your mind up, okay? Because it's about you keep reliving the past, okay? Reliving the past, and at some point, it's like, let me just take a risk on being happy. Let me. I want to be happy, and let me just take this risk. I'm risking it all just to be happy. I'm risking it all to be happy. But it's about embracing change. I'm gonna embrace this change. Tina Turner jumped out that back seat of that limo. She took a chance. She took a risk on jumping out. She could have got hit by cars when she jumped out that vehicle to run to uh, change her life so that she can be happy. She got tired. She didn't want to keep reliving the past, keep going backwards. Yeah, so don't be afraid to take a risk. Take a risk to be happy. Meeting someone new, being on the right path, things add up. Somebody don't really want to move or let go. It's like, that's not in the plans to go right now. Okay, you still holding on to a lot of unforgiveness. You got to start forgiving, let things go, and let God, so you can have peace in your mind. Okay, you don't want that negative energy sitting in you, causing blockages. Child, please let that stuff go. They can have that. Let God heal you so that you can start experiencing life. I'm thinking a lot, Miss Wanda, all this work I put in, I don't know what's gonna happen. Stop focusing on I don't know what's going to happen and start focusing on what is it that you want. What is the outcome you want? Focus on the outcome that you want and work towards having that outcome. You got to push yourself to have that outcome you want. You understand? You think that people stop, you think that 50 Cent stop, you think that Nipsey Hussle stop. No, they kept going. You got to go push beyond the you got to push. Giving up is not an option. You know, kind of bump into somebody that's in your area. You in New York. There's a lot of people over there in New York. You got Jim Jones. You got a lot of people over there. Bump into them. Mm-hmm. Who is that? I put on for my city. I put on for my city. I put on for my city. Who is that? I put on my city. Where's Jeezy from? Why you ain't got nobody helping? You do it's like you doing it all by yourself. You're a one-man show. If you're gonna be a one-man show, then you should be doing underground then. If you want to be out there, you need to be out there trying to network. You need to be trying to connect with them. You need to be trying to study. Like, what do I, how do I, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but sometimes you be sending emails. You know how many emails people get? You need to find out what direction they in, and you need to find out where they at. Take your little lawn chair out there. Take a lawn chair and play your music. Get you a speaker and play your music. I'm just looking for a shot. What is that? What Simon them at? You need to be joining those things. You need to be joining that. Doing free shows. You need to be doing that. I know somebody who could who you could connect with in Miami. I could ask my husband, can he talk to his I would tell you his homeboy, uh see if they can get you on. One time for Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. um Send me an email. I'm gonna see what he do. I know he I could have had my music put out already, but I ain't put it out because hmm, child, please. I got a hit, you know. Mm-mm-mm. It's like May the 21st. Mm-mm-mm. These chips just as old as all day yesterday. You got to stop eating from them people have. I don't want nothing else. I know next time. Don't give up. I should have known better. We want chips, snacks. Oh, them thing was showed up. Okay, let's see. Samantha. I ain't even got nothing for no snack tonight. I probably don't even need it. All right. You gotta start talking about your feelings, Samantha, how you really feel. But I see a rejection. Okay, like needing to talk but feeling stuck. You don't know what to say or what to do, if you should or not. Hmm. Like things, just see it for what it really is. It's like nah, you don't need to read between the lines. You don't need to read between the lines. Just talk, okay? Talk about it. Talk about how you really feel. Cause I see a shyness. I want to talk about it, but I don't know what to expect. Oh my goodness, God has a plan, even though you don't really quite understand. Okay, feel like you're on the wrong path, not making the right moves, not going in the right direction. Feeling that way sometimes, but don't really know what's going on. You have to start talking about how you really feel, but you don't really know what it is that you need to do. But just know that God has a plan for you. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna start to get hard. Things are not lining up. You're not happy, not getting what you wish for. Mm, it's time for you to start soaring. You got to start believing in yourself. Somebody don't want to walk away. They want to fix what's broken. Somebody want to come see you to try to talk to you about some things. I see this somebody that's very disloyal. Okay, but do want to come and talk to you about some things. But you need to go talk. You need to talk about how you really feel also. But you don't want to know. But somebody gonna want to come talk to you about some things. This is somebody that have a problem with being loyal, but and very defensive as well. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, I had to turn off this lamp. My goodness, I had to turn that lamp off. All right, y'all. This 57 minutes. Woo. So should I change this title to it was? Let me edit the title. Okay, title.